Hey everybody, Sam here, and it's that time again for a collective reading. Won't resonate for everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Happy Monday. Readings are timeless. You know, you know how it goes. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. A lot of energies came through over the weekend, kind of knocked me down yesterday. But all for the best because it made me rest, which I needed to do because I've been on the run like crazy. So how's it going? Just a reminder, in the month of January, I will have a date. As soon as I have a date, going to start some classes. I still have yet to decide on the title of these classes. Spiritual development just doesn't seem to resonate with me. It's something, and I'm gonna find it. And when I do, I'll let you know. And I'll let you know a date, time, cost. If you're, I think the first one's gonna start on like Zoom or something like that, and then we'll go. Anyways, to the reading. That's what we're here for, right? All right. Guardian. We're gonna start with that. Some of you, like, I think some of us, it's also card number 44, which is awesome. Some of us forget that we are protected in everything that we do. We may feel alone at times. We may feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do. But just know that you are protected, and you have your guardian angels around you that you can actually ask for help. You could be like, can you give me a sign? Can you show me, like, is this really what I should be doing? Like, should I date Bob or should I not? Like, whatever. And I don't know why I went straight to dating. I guess it's just, should I make this big giant move? Should I quit my job? Whatever, see what it fits for you. Strength. Yeah. You are stronger than you even give yourself credit for. And sometimes we have to pull that inner strength from deep down inside. And there's also times that we have to ask our guardian angels, our spirit guides, for help with that strength. So there's another thing, like, please give me the strength to do what I need to do to make this move. Yeah, please give me the strength to commit to happiness. Because seriously, how many of you in this year, okay, have been like, man, I'm just struggling being on the happy train or whatever. And we're not supposed to be happy 24/7, right? But our vibe should, be raised and whatever. I mean, if you're happy 24/7, you're probably a little delusional. And I'm not being offensive, I'm being honest. But if you commit to being happy, if you commit to keeping your vibe high, right? Be like, yeah, I'm not going to let this person's negativity bother me. I'm not going to let this negative energy over here at work bother me. I'm going to just go in, do my shit, and leave. Commit to happiness. Don't do your best. I didn't mean to say the word don't. Do your best to keep the vibe high. If you have to envision like like a line. Below this line is your lower vibe. Above this line is your higher vibe. And envision yourself staying above that line. It's similar to keeping your head above water, but instead of just your head, you want your whole self, right? Yeah, flow. Yeah, continue to go with the flow. Understand that life is the ups and downs, the ins and outs, the highs, the lows, the good, the bad. It's part of the flow. It's part of the natural order is what I'm hearing. So just stay in the flow, and when you start feeling like your flow is stuck, that means you need to like pay attention, figure out what that is, work on it so you can get back into the flow. What do we got here? Seek seclusion. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need a timeout. I did yesterday. We need that time out to come back to ourselves, to come back to center, to be able to hear your world without the outer world interrupting. Whew, I like that one. And our last card of the day is compassion. I love this card. It is so beautiful. Remember to be compassionate to yourself, to take that time of seclusion to give that to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself for decisions that you made that might not have been the best, or that you're like, oh shit, I really shouldn't have done that. Instead of beating yourself up over it, what lesson did you learn from it? Give yourself a hug and move forward. It's all going to be okay. It really will. Just show yourself compassion, and maybe you need to this reminder to show others compassion, because sometimes we have to share some compassion, because we can only meet people as far as they're willing to meet us. And if they're not meeting that expectation or what have you, that's okay. Don't have expectations, but just let it go, and show them some compassion. But I really feel this is more for yourself. Don't beat yourself up over, making decisions, not being in the flow or any of that. Just love yourself, because the most important thing in this life is that we love ourselves, that we give ourselves compassion, that we take care of us and not worry about everybody else outside of us. All right. I love you guys. See you next time.